Hello mga mamshies! What's up? For today's vlog, I'll be making a garden in a pot. The material that I will be using, anything I can find in my garden.
1, 2, 3, come on!
So let's start. So I have here like a look of a stony wall. So I have the pot covered with cement and dried it overnight, and then another coating of cement, and then put the stones on it. This DIY centerpiece project of mine is what I want to make is like a fairy garden. And all the materials that I use are just old pots or anything I can find in my garden or in the house. So I collect everything that I think it's possible to put in there. By the way, mga mamshies, my vlogs is all about cooking, cake designing, baking, DIYs, and gardening. So it's all about my hobbies and mommy duties. I do sometimes make toys review. So if you like my videos, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you will be notified when I have new vlogs. So now I'm out in the garden. It was a nice weather. Lighting is also good. So I have here basically the pot. This was also repainted. That was before just plain white. I just put a copper paint and dub it with the gold, black and white acrylic. So for materials, I have here bamboos and then this paper pot. I'm just sticking on the bamboos with my glue gun. To make DIYs, the very important tool is to have a glue gun. What I'm planning to do now is to have a house, so a dwarf house. This will be covered with bamboos, and I have here a tree bark, and this tree bark will be the door. So and then for the roof, I have moss that I collected around the garden. You can also, as an alternative, you can also use like dried leaves for the wall of your house. It's really just be creative. For this project, the materials that I used are the bamboos, the paper cup for the house, and the tree bark and moss. That's all for the house. Then I had also 3 branches that are slices, so that I use for the table and benches for this project. This will go as my centerpiece on my center table in the living room. So now I'm putting some moss all around the pot. With the glue gun and so on. So I put some plants on both sides, but I don't like the way it is because it's too big. So I remove it in the end. So it goes like only the plant are those little ones there, and only the ginseng tree. So the focal point will be on the ginseng tree. So now we'll continue with the house. So this is the bark, and just cut it in the shape of a door. So guys, I love doing DIYs. This is for the fact that it's like it belongs to you. That is, what you have in the house is not what you always see in the store. It's like having a personal touch of things surrounded you. Back now to the DIY dwarf house. So I just put twine around the house, and also paste or glued the door, and glued also an outline for the door. So the doorknob, I used also the twine, and just knot it and just glue it. So there are gaps between the bamboos, so I just cover it with the moss. So it will be obvious to have gaps between it. So here I cover the soil with some stones, and as you can see, on your left, those are the 3 branches that I cutted, and it serves as a table and benches outside. And then I have these plants, I remove it. So yeah, now back to the house, and we're making now the roots. So this is also a paper cup. Just cut into half and then make a dome like that. And this will be just covered with moss. You can cover it also with the dry leaves if you want. I had also like a dwarf house I made in a 3D printer. It's finished, but I don't have time yet to paint it. So instead I made this, so DIY dwarf house, because I really want to have like with fairies and big mushrooms around it. I do have, but yeah, only I don't have the idea how to paint it yet. But maybe I can change it also from time to time, or just add something there, or some decoration. So for now it's just like that. So this is almost finished. By the way, those big plants on the side, this was removed eventually at the end, because that looks really so full. Now I'm just putting little stones and flatten it, and then the house will go in there. So that's almost finished. So there are little, so that's basically the design. For additional design, I will make a hanging stairs. I just need twine and little branches of trees. guys. Hope you like it.